He's not sponsored. He doesn't have a code. He's not going to say, oh, I love Coach Greg. He's not kissing ass. He's not doing any of that. But does the product actually work? Coach Greg, in today's video, I'm going over a guy who apparently he doesn't like me. He's not a fan of Coach Greg, yet I see a video called HTLT Supplement G02 Max Review. And so apparently he's training for Ironmans. He's doing a lot of cardio. The guy lifts weights, and so he perhaps is very physically fit. And so I'm going to watch the video and see what he says. Remember, he's not sponsored. He doesn't have a code. He's not going to say, oh, I love Coach Ray. He's not kissing ass. He's not doing any of that. But does the product actually work? And remember, I've been talking about G02 Max for years, but people only discovered it once it got banned. Oh, once you couldn't sell it, now we want it. One of my friends just last night telling me the stuff's amazing. It cured his anxiety. He was having a hard time, but he's taking G02 Max and he takes it for the energy it gives. He's taking 2 capsules in the morning and 1 later in the day if he goes to the gym. And so without further ado, let's see what he says. And remember, doesn't matter. Rob knows it doesn't matter whether you like me or not. What matters truly is, does the supplement work?
What I can say as a runner, cyclist, a swimmer, and a weightlifter. And I also play basketball from time to time.
And so he sounds a lot like Coach Greg. Remember, I'm racing bikes. I used to do triathlons. And so you can easily see exactly why I like this supplement. Everyone out there, you should be doing cardio. Yes, I get it. You like to lift weights. You're trying to look aesthetic. You're trying to flex the biceps. But of course, you also should be doing cardio. It's important for that most important heart. Guess what it is? Of the heart, of course, it's the heart.
My cardiovascular system has gotten so much better. I can run longer, I can cycle longer.
And if he likes G02 Max so much, imagine going longer, harder, stronger. Imagine if he tried harder than last time. You know, for the downstairs. Using this harder than last time myself right now. Absolutely love it.
I used to run my miles anywhere between 9:40 to 10 minutes. I can run out at 8:20 pace. At 35 years old.
And so he's taken off over a minute off his mile time, and he says he's not an elite level runner, but it still made that much difference. And remember, double-blind, placebo-controlled human study says the product works for both couch potatoes and also for competitive runners. And so whether or not you're an athlete, couch potato, it can help everyone.
No, this is not like steroids. This is nothing crazy. But I can see the difference.
And remember, it's not banned by WADA. It's not like steroids. You're not cheating. You're not going to fail a drug test, but it's going to give you more energy. You're going to feel better and able to go longer, harder, faster, stronger than last time.
It can help you get better. And this is one of the supplements that I've seen, that I've used for the last, I want to say, year and a half.
And remember, it's not just this guy saying, it's not just me, it's also Andrew Huberman and others. And remember, Andrew Huberman is not paid or sponsored by anyone to talk about NMN, which is the main ingredient in G02 Max. And whether or not it promotes or improves longevity, which we further need more studies to see whether it does or not, it's still going to give you more energy, and so why not give it a try? Remember, it's not dangerous, it's not banned, and it has potential for many benefits, and so why not take it? What do you have to lose?
If I had to choose only one, I would choose this because I've seen the benefits from it. Especially for my cardiovascular system when I'm trying to get more in tune.
And what I've been saying, my #1 supplement, the one that I recommend over everything, G02 Max. It's safe, it's healthy, and so please consider G02 Max. Click the link in the description, and remember, you can use code Greg to get 10% off.
And I'm also working out in the gym, pushing weight. And I can tell you, it's helped me with my sleep at night. I can say that much.
And so he's saying he's getting better sleep, he's more relaxed and more calm, and so perhaps that's why my friend has less anxiety. It literally is helping him, it's changing his life. He uses it every day, he cannot take caffeine. It gives him anxiety. But G02 Max, steady energy all day, no anxiety whatsoever.
So I know there are going to be people out there who will say, well, he's getting paid by Greg, or he wants to be sponsored by Greg. No, I will not put my name on something unless I know it works.
As you can see, he's not paid or sponsored me. He's not trying to do anything for me. He's just putting out valuable information because he wants to help people. It worked for him. He's been using it for a year and a half. He can't speak badly about it, and so it doesn't matter whether you like me or don't like me. What matters is if the supplement actually works, and for him, guaranteed it works better than ever before.
Give it a try. Maybe you won't see the results I see, but I've seen them because I've used this supplement for a long time.
And for me, the first time I took it, I set PRs on the bike, had records for watts, power output. I was faster than ever before, the first time. And so in my opinion, despite the nocebo effect, it still worked. I was expecting to go slower and went faster, the opposite of a placebo effect.
Remember, I'm gonna keep saying this in all my videos. It's about being consistent over a long period of time.
And so many are going to think, yeah, he's faster because he's training. It has nothing to do with the supplements. But remember, if a supplement makes you feel better, if it gives you more energy, if it motivates you to want to train harder or longer, further, is that not going to make you better? And so imagine you take G02 Max, you have more energy, and now you want to go for a walk. You want to go to the gym. You feel better. You went to the gym, trained, and rather than laying on the couch and watching Coach Greg and chill for the rest of the night, you're going to go up and go for a bike ride, go for a hike, go dancing. You feel better, have more energy, and so you can push harder all day long.
That's with creatine, right? You don't see the results of creatine day one. You see it over a long period of time.
And so he compares it to creatine, that you should take it for a long period of time. I do believe this to be a fair comparison. And remember, creatine has been studied for decades, thousands of papers saying this actually works. My opinion, G02 Max better than creatine. Perhaps not at building muscle, perhaps not at getting you stronger, but if it's going to give you more energy, you can push harder than the gym, recover better. Does that not allow you to train harder than last time? And how exactly do you make gains in the gym? From progressive overload, training harder than last time. Why not leverage the benefits of both of these into your training regimen and experience even greater gains? Another thing about G02 Max is it makes the cardio feel easier. Let's compare to this. You have two people. One drinks a decaf coffee. The other drinks a coffee with caffeine. You tell them to go exercise at a comfortable pace. The person who's drinking the caffeine, the comfortable pace is going to be faster than the person drinking decaf. It gives you more energy. The cardio feels easier. And so you can go not only longer, but also harder. That is shown in scientific research. And so if you take G02 Max, you can, in fact, perform better because you'll go longer at a greater intensity. And so because of that, you're going to experience greater gains. Does that make sense? Another analogy. I'm on HRT. When I go for a bike ride, it feels easier than if I were natural. The HRT makes the physical effort feel easier. It's easier to go hard. It's easier to study harder. It's easier to have a better life. And so if you want life to be easier, perhaps consider G02 Max.
You don't see weight loss day one, right? When you're on a diet. No, it's over a long period of time. And that's what this supplement is.
And so if your number one goal is to lose weight, you might be thinking, well, I could take, for example, G-Shred. It's going to give me more energy. It's going to help me to lose weight. I'm going to be less hungry. And you would be right. But why not G02 Max? You're burning off more calories, you're exercising harder and longer, and so that's going to help you to be in a greater calorie deficit. And so by definition, G02 Max can literally be considered a fat burner. It's helping you burn fat by allowing you to burn off more calories. The greater the deficit, the more weight you're going to lose.
But anybody that's telling you it doesn't work, it's because they don't like Greg. I don't base my opinions on who I like and who I don't like.
Oftentimes this is true. I see keyboard warriors, perhaps the 5% of people in the world that don't like what I'm doing. And they're saying, oh, his supplements suck. I don't like that, Greg. He does natty or knots on people. Really? You're judging whether a supplement works or not by the fact I do a natty or not? By the fact you don't like my voice because I'm a manlet? Really? Does that make sense? Judge the supplement based on what it does.
Get curious and you want to pick yourself up a couple of bottles, go to hdl.com, Greg Doucette's website, and pick yourself up some.
And remember, if you're trying to save money, we offer bulk order discounts. We have packs of 3, 5, 10, even 25. Now, we can't sell it on Amazon. It's not legal for sale on Amazon in the United States, but you can, of course, pick it up on my website. And if you're interested in doing so, don't forget code Greg, 10% off. Hopefully you liked the review. Subscribe and click the bell button. Like the video, add a comment if you like. Watch one of the two loops. You can get any of my books and, of course, the clothing company. Please support the channel, support me, support yourself. Get harder than last time supplements, especially G02 Max. And until next time, I am out.